Hi, John Dobus from Forbes here at the Money Show San Francisco, speaking with Bob Carlson of Retirement Watch about some things in retirement that could go wrong and go right. Here's something you could file under the category of problems you hope you have. You know, the year you turn 70 and a half, you have to start taking money out of a traditional IRA. Those are called required minimum distributions. Some people don't like to do that. Set the table here. What are these and how can you get out of them?
Yeah, Congress decided that an IRA is for your retirement, but nothing beyond your retirement. So it wants you to be draining down this account after you turn age 7.5. So you have to take required distributions each year. It's based on a life expectancy table in IRS publication 590-B. And one of the tricks to it is the percentage you have to take out each year goes up as you get older. So what many people find is it's not a problem when they first start doing it, but as they get in their late 70s or early 80s, it starts to be a lot more income than they need, particularly if they have other assets and other income. So it's triggering higher income taxes. It's costing them deductions because they're into that higher bracket where you lose deductions and other tax benefits. So it creates problems for people. And so one way to get around that is to start draining your IRA early. Instead of waiting until age 70 and a half, or instead of waiting until your late 70s when it's really pouring out of there. It's what I call the IRA waterfall, where you're taking out more money than you need and it's triggering higher taxes. You can take it out early, pay the taxes on it, and then there are things you can do with it. For example, you can convert it to a Roth IRA, so all of your future gains and income are tax-free. Leave it to your children, and it's tax-free to them.
And Roth has no RMD, right?
Not for you. It does for your children when they inherit it, but there's no RMD for you. You can let it compound for the rest of your life. Have those income and gains just keep accumulating tax deferred, and when your children inherit it, or you need to take money out, it's all tax-free. You know, when you're in a traditional IRA, all those income and gains, they're ordinary income. So you're converting long-term capital gains into ordinary income by keeping it in a traditional IRA.
Wait. That doesn't work out too well. Roth is also, if you want to pass money along, isn't it better to have a Roth IRA, though? Is it?
A Roth IRA is one of the great estate planning tools because, as you know, you don't have to take distributions out. It might be included in your estate, but if your estate's not too much, there's no tax on it, and then your children inherit it, they have to take money out over their life expectancy, but everything they take out is tax-free, and they can take it out on whatever schedule they want. If they want to take out more than the schedule says they have to, they can do that. It's tax-free. If they want to defer it as much as possible, they can just take out the minimum. They can even leave it to their children.
There's a lot of decisions to be made about age 70 that could really impact the next 100 years of your family. Right? I mean, when you think about it?
It is, and the first of the baby boomers have just started turning 70 and a half, and they're starting to make these decisions. And so each year, more and more are going to have to face these required minimum distributions and make these decisions. And I encourage them to start looking ahead, start thinking of late 70s, late 80s. Do some calculations about what these distributions are going to be, what they're going to mean for your income taxes, and try to take action today.
You should Google Bob Carlson's Retirement Watch and learn about this so that you can set up your great-great-grandkids in about 21, 17 to be, I guess they have to be multi-trillionaires to be considered rich then.